Good morning and happy Wednesday. Pardon me just a moment. I have to adjust my camera just a teeny bit. It's pressing on the buttons on this side there. Welcome in. I'm Tracy Campbell. This is My Sweet Home Living. If you're watching me here on Facebook, I'm so glad you're here for the live show, or maybe you're watching the replay. My replays are always available on my YouTube channel, My Sweet Home Living with Tracy Campbell. And those of you are best viewed with a YouTube app on a mobile device so that you can see me up close if you're watching those on YouTube. So welcome in. It's midweek check-in time, and I have some exciting things to share with you all today. So I hope that you'll come in and join me today. Hello, Miss Pam. Hello, Miss Cindy. This is a special 45-minute live show that is streaming into the Craft Around the Clock group. And if you love live crafting shows, DIY shows that are live streaming, then I encourage you to join us over there in the Craft Round with an R, Craft Round the Clock group. And we have live crafting Monday through Friday, every midweek day, Monday through Friday, early morning till late at night, every 45 minutes, a new show. Come in. Hello, Miss Yvonne. Hello, Miss Beth. Hello. I'm so happy to see y'all. Did want to make sure that we're streaming over there to the group because we have lots of friends that hang out over there in the group and they wait for each new show to start. So it's exciting. Good morning, Miss Linda. Good morning, Vicki. It is Wednesday. Oh, I just need to take a deep breath. I get so excited. I want to talk fast. I want to talk loud. And then when I do, my voice gets like crazy. Good morning, Miss Jamie. Hello, Miss Donna. Whitney from Flemingsburg, Kentucky, northeast. Well, you're in the opposite part of Kentucky, but welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Hello, Miss Jan. I have some fun Happy Meal to share with you all today. I have a few announcements as they pertain to the Craft Around the Clock group because that's what my midweek check-in shows are all about. It's just kind of a middle of the week catch-up session, if you will. Happy Wednesday to you, Miss Jane. How are you? I'm so glad you're here. Miss Irma, Shireen, and Tabitha from North Carolina. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you, Miss Esmeralda. I'm so glad you're here. And tell Mr. Chad that we're all praying for him and we're sending him big hugs. Thank you, Miss Pam. Okay. I'm going to start with Happy Meal because, you know, that's the fun part of it. Then we'll go into probably a couple of announcements, and then I'm going to kind of finish up with a couple of fun things that I've been working on that some of you may have been seeing on my Facebook post. I'll be sharing more information about some of those things and giving you some updates on that. Good morning, Miss Brenda. Hello, Miss Linda. Good morning, Beverly from Arizona. Hello, Miss Lynn. How are you? Oh, and fun thing, now Miss Lynn, just her name popping up just reminded me. I need to tell you all, we have some new Craft on the Clock creative team members that you'll start seeing in the Craft on the Clock group over there very, very soon. So we're excited about that. Good morning, Miss Beth. Big hugs to you, sweet friend. Okay, I have several packages here, y'all. And just let me start by telling you that some of them have come to my post office box, and one of them has come to my regular mailbox. Miss Esmeralda, she has my home address, but most of you probably are mailing things to my fan mail box. If you would like to send something to my fan mail box, if you want to write this down, you can watch the replay later and write it down. It's P.O. Box 61, and that's Philpott, Philpot, Kentucky 42366. We did a Happy Mail box check yesterday. Just did a fun little short video for y'all showing my little bitty post office, little bitty, teeny weeny, itsy bitsy post office in my neck of the woods. And I bet many of you probably have tiny little post office in your neck of the woods too. So I just thought it would be fun to show you all what my little post office looks like. But I opened my mailbox, and I'm just telling you, Miss Esmeralda, you'll get a kick out of this. I mean, I live out in the country, so you've got all kinds of smells out in the air out here, okay? Whether it's dirt, dust, corn, tobacco, chickens, cows, like anything and everything, right? But I opened my mailbox and I didn't have my nose right up to my mailbox. I just opened it up and it went whoosh. And I'm like, Esmeralda's here. She's here. Esmeralda has shown up. I'm telling you, before I even looked to see what was in my mailbox, it was like, because it's been so warm lately. And so it was just like this was baking in my mailbox oven. It was baking in my oven of a mailbox. I opened it up and it was just like, oh my gosh, I could just melt right here at the end of my driveway. Oh, it was amazing. So I was like, I cannot wait to see what's in here. But I did kind of go ahead and cut it open. I was like, oh, it's so heavenly. Oh my gracious. You know what else is in here other than some beautiful fabrics? Which was a lot of the telltale sign was the fabrics, but there was also another strong smell that I absolutely love. And, and it was some Sweet Annie. And I was like, oh my gosh, I've got some of I'm holding it upside down. So some of the seeds are falling out. I just made a mess. Oh, well, we're sprinkling some Sweet Annie around. But she put some dried Sweet Annie in there. That in combination with the coffee grunged and spiced fabrics, I'm telling you, no, nothing compares. Nothing compares whatsoever. And look at her beautiful packaging. Miss Esmeralda, you always outdo yourself. I love you, sweetheart. Hello, Miss Kelby. Good morning. Hey, Miss Cindy. Okay, now I have not looked through all of these yet. I just kind of did a quick peek and I was like, oh my gosh. She sent me with some rag strips. Oh, it's a rag bundle. Oh my goodness. Look at that. So let's look at some of these colors because I was just thinking a while ago, I'm ready to do some crazy, I'm ready to do some pumpkin crafting, some pumpkins, all kinds of things, pumpkins. I'm getting ready to redo my table display back there. So, it's all ready for fall. And I'm just ready for some of those beautiful golden colors and oranges. Oh, look at that. I need some new little nesting boxes. I need some new little fall decorated cans and jars and all the things, y'all. Beautiful colors. Now, Miss Esmeralda, I don't know if you have any more of these left, but if she doesn't, I know she'll have more that are just as amazing. Oh, they smell so good. They smell so good. Try to plant and grow the Sweet Annie seeds. Yes, I'm going to try to do that next year. I wanted to do that this year. I just didn't get around to it. Not enough hours in the day. But yes, I'm going to. I have one of those galvanized wash tubs that I think will be perfect for Sweet Annie. I think. Oh, I see something with pumpkins. Look at that. Look at that. Butterfly brand golden pumpkin seeds. Oh, that's so pretty. Like an old vintage sign. Now, this is kind of like another little fabric square like she sent that had the Home Sweet Haunt on it that we made into that little, what do we call it? A little banner for our barrel back there last week. Hello, Miss Ashley. Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh, I'm seeing some Christmas. She's got some fun peppermint theme. That is fun. I'm going to separate that out because I have been sorting my fabric by seasons. I know that sounds funny, but by seasons, I'm starting to kind of sort and organize my fabric so that it's easier for me to just pull out a whole stash when I want to work on something. Let's see. This is so pretty. I've never seen anything like this one. Look at that. Look at that golden orange color. It just has a real nice pattern on that. I was looking at that and thinking that would be a pretty background for maybe an applique, or I'm thinking I've got some of those cardboard cylinder boxes, you know, like those little mini boxes that we've done, kind of like these little boxes that we've worked on in the past, like these little boxes that I just love. I have a few of the big ones, and I think that would be beautiful and combination. Oh my gosh, look at that. It has a real sweet little pattern. Now that could go for fall or winter or Christmas. I love that. Oh, I'm such a sucker for fall colors. If I could just have fall colors all year long, I think I would be happy. All year long. Yeah. I think, the reason why I like fall colors so much, fall colors really kind of lend themselves to primitive country style decorating, I think, like the color themes, because they have more of those earthy, deep colors that I'm just drawn to. Just drawn to. Oh, how cute is that? Look at the crows. That would go with our crow crock pokes, wouldn't it? My little crows. Now that I'm thinking about this would make cute little ties to go around my crows. I need to swap them out and give them some fall little neckties to go around their necks for fall. That would be so cute. That fabric right there, because it has black, and that would tie in with the black stoneware crock that they are sitting in. Oh, yes, yes. See how fun. See how fun this can be. Oh, how cute is this? This is Santa Claus North Pole. It has little envelopes, little Santa letters on there. How sweet is that? That would make some cute little Christmas tree ornaments in some way. I bet. You received your box from Esmeralda Monday. Oh, that's awesome, Shannon. And then this is so cool. Miss Esmeralda, I think I've seen you show these before. These are her quilt ribbonets that she grunges and spices, and I think she's even baked this one because it has that good crunchy feel to it. But you can use these for junk journal covers. Really, you could use this as a background in a shadow box, but look at that side. Look how amazing the pattern is on that. Or this side's a little bit more subtle, the colors, but this would be an amazing background for a shadow box. I can see this being in the background of a wooden shadow box with vintage family photos pinned to this, almost like a cork board, sort of. But think of it as like a quilt board where you could, hang things on there. These fabrics are from our sweet friend Esmeralda at Lovett's Garden. LUVITTS-garden. She's here in the comments. She and her husband and her sweet little family have just the most amazing pieces that you can dream of to craft with, to decorate with. And not only do they have fabrics, they will have vintage finds, sometimes even thrifted finds, but a lot of pieces that have that amazing nostalgic feel to them that you all know that I'm absolutely drawn to. Absolutely drawn to. So, she does have live sales regularly. They've been a little bit kind of on the back burner for a little bit lately. Her husband, Chad, he's on the kidney transplant wait list, and they've had a few little health things that they've had to take care of the last few weeks, but they'll be back. They'll be back, and I know that you all will show up and support them whenever they do come back. And she's also going to be one of our new creative team members in the Craft on the Clock group. So you'll be seeing her not only for her live sales, but also some of her amazing creations that she'll show you that she creates too. Love, love, love Esmeralda and her family. Okay, let's proceed to the next happy mailbag. Let's see. There's Miss Esmeralda. You'll see her in the comments. And if you're watching this replay later on YouTube, I will be sure and put Miss Esmeralda's Facebook page link down in the video description so you can go and find her later. Okay? Hey, Miss Gloria. Every time I see your husband's name pop up there, it scares me for just a second. It scares me for just a second. Mark, I'm not even going to try to say her last name. It starts with P. Mark P. in the comments. That's our sweet friend Gloria. She's using her husband's Facebook profile. We love Miss Gloria. We love having her here. Hey, Miss Mary. Hey, Tammy. Okay, This, let me tell you all who this is from. Let's see here. This is from Ruth in Stamford, New York. Okay, Miss Ruth, if you're watching today or watching the replay, I hope that I'm seeing it in the comments. So sweet, so sweet. I just opened this up and I can already tell. It's going to be absolutely amazing. First, by just this sweet little rag tie that she has on here. Oh my goodness. How sweet is that? Oh my goodness. How cute would that be to tie up a blanket? This could even be really cute as a book tie, or even to use it as a hanger to hang something with. Oh my gosh, tons of ideas. Fabric, I'm telling y'all, I'm turning into a fabric junkie. And it's contagious, so watch out. Watch out, it's contagious. Okay, she's got a little card in here. Advice from a garden. Cultivate lasting friendships. Sow seeds of kindness. Listen to sage advice. Don't let the little things bug you. Be outstanding in your field. Take time for yourself. What a sweet little card. Oh, she has stamped the inside. It says to Tracey and from Ruthie. Oh, look at that. She's put some sunflower stamps. She must be a stamper. Look at her little watering can stamp and the sunflowers. Oh, so cute. That's so special. I love that. And she's included a little note in here as well. Dear Tracey, hope this happy meal finds you well. My name is Ruthie, and I live in upstate New York in the Catskill Mountains. I follow Craft Around the Clock, although I am a silent watcher. I do follow many, and someday I will hit that comment button. Oh, I love that. Tracey, you are wonderful at what you do, and all of the presenters bring people together. That makes my heart so happy. People who are like me, who loves company and learns so much from all the things people share there. Crafting, creating, designing has been part of my lifetime. I love to sew, but I also love to do simple things like diamond dots, and also love to do what is called slow stitching. It's basically hand sewing. It's basic hand sewing where you design scraps of fabric and turn them into journals, pouches, just little treasures. Very relaxing for me. I'm enclosing an egg apron. Oh, an egg apron for you when you're collecting your eggs or out in your garden. I also love to do machine embroidery. I embroidered a kitchen towel for you. Oh, the stars are called standing lace, also done on the embroidery machine. In my travels, which I love to go to thrift stores and antique shops, I found this pattern. When I saw it, I thought, Tracey will love this. Your angel that was beautiful. She's talking about the angel that we made, it was last month for the Sherry benefit, I think. Your angel was beautiful. Maybe you would like to try this guy. Thank you and all of the presenters for entertainment, love, kindness, and confidence throughout my day. Ruthie. Oh, that is so sweet. Oh, love it. Let's open this sweet package. I can't wait. She's got some sweet little star. Oh my goodness. She did these on her embroidery machine. Oh my goodness. How sweet would those be on my little Americana tree that I have? Those, I can't imagine those being done on an embroidery machine. That is so pretty. I guess you could hang them either way. Oh my goodness. Look at this towel. She did this on her embroidery machine. How sweet. Is that not precious? You know, I can't use this towel. It's gonna be for decoration. Do y'all have towels like that where you just hang them because they're pretty? I can't use it. It's too pretty. Miss Ruthie sent me a rooster towel. That's how I'll remember that. Ruthie, rooster. They both start with an R. Sometimes I have to make those connections in my brain so I will remember the things, right? Sweet. So sweet. Oh my goodness. So this is what she was talking about. the pattern that she was talking about that I might like, Spook, 10-inch Halloween cat country stitches designed by Brenda. I can't say that last name. How cool is that? And it actually has a pattern in it, I'm assuming. Let's open it up and find out. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I see some pretty chicken things in there. Yes, it's the printed pattern. How cool is that? Oh, I'm gonna have to try it. You know that, Miss Ruthie. Oh my goodness. How cute is that gonna be? Oh, it's printed on a complete, look at that. All of the pattern pieces are there. Of course, I would want to make copies of it before I do it so I still keep the original. Oh, that is so cute. We're gonna have to try that. And of course, it has all of the directions, it looks like. Oh, that is so sweet. I have never seen that. I'm all the time looking around for some primitive patterns. Yes, I can't bring myself to use the beautiful towels and ruin them. Right, Kelly? Lots of decoration towels. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Okay. Oh, this is the apron that she was talking about in her letter. Oh my goodness. How sweet is that? Look at the fabric that she's used. Now, some of those fabric pieces that Miss Esmeralda will have, you could, if you sew, use Miss Ruthie's idea. I know she would love it if she knows that she's inspiring someone. But it's a little egg apron. It has, oh my gosh, it has little pockets, like little egg-sized pockets all the way around the top. It looks like there's a top row and a bottom row. Yeah, here's the bottom row. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pockets on the bottom and 5 pockets on the top. Is that not precious? I love that. Okay, now listen. I gotta hold it up. I gotta try it on for size, right? Isn't that sweet? Hey, Miss Julie. Hey, Jeanette. How are you? Oh, isn't that sweet? Just tuck my little eggs in there and carry them to the house. It's so sweet. Thank you so much, Miss Ruthie. I'm telling y'all are the best. So sweet. And there's so much talent. I'm telling you, so much talent in our community that it just completely blows me away. Completely blows me away. And you all know, or I want you to know if you don't think about this, talent is God-given. If you have a talent and you don't use it, that hurts my heart. So if you have a talent and something that you enjoy, use it. Use it to bless others around you. That's what God has given it to you for. You may think that, oh, it's just a hobby, or oh, it's just so and so, or oh, I just do this, or I just sew a little bit, or I just do that. Use your talent and your creativity to bless others. And I'm telling you, the rewards that come back to you that warm your heart will just completely blow you away. And I don't even have the words to describe how I want to say it right now, because I'm just kind of lost for words. But these things like this, like Miss Esmeralda and Miss Ruthie, I'm telling you, I know these are just two ladies, and think of how many are right here with us today, or throughout the weeks, or throughout the months, that have talent, and you hide it, or you don't share it, or you don't feel comfortable sharing it. No, God has given you that talent and ability to use it for His glory. So make Him proud and do it. Just do it. I promise you, you won't regret it. I promise you. Your hobby is grunging more than anything. Listen, that is a talent too. It is, Esmeralda. Oh, goodness. So sweet. We've got another Happy Mail package. This package is from Miss Cecile, and she is in Canada. She is in Prince Albert, Canada. I hope I said that right. Prince Albert. Is that I'm not even going to say that. In Canada. Let's just say that. It's so sweet. Okay. Now, Miss Cecile, she had sent me a package a while back, and I have stuck it somewhere good. I've stuck it somewhere safe. Do y'all know what that means? You stick it somewhere where you don't want anybody to uh, to lose it, or like you want to remember where it's at, or you want to find it later in a safe spot. What happens when that normally happens? You forget where you put it. I've got to find it because I want to share it with you too. It was such a sweet package. Okay. Oh, I think she put that in there as a backer, maybe. Yeah, to keep it from being bent. Oh, she's got this stuffed good. There's lots of little goodies in here. This is from Miss Cecile, is it Hines, I believe, right, Miss Cecile? I hope I have that right. It's covered up right there where I can't see. I think that's, woohoo. I hope I said that right. Yes, from Miss Cecile Hines. She put a sweet little note card right there with her name on that. Thank you so much for helping me remember. Okay, now Miss Cecile is an artist. Now, Miss Cecile, you correct me if you're watching today. My nose is tickling off my face. I gotta itch my nose. She is, are you a watercolor artist? I think she is a watercolor artist, and I may have that wrong. She may not do watercolors. It may be acrylic or something. She is an artist. Oh my gracious. She has sent the most beautiful collection of bookmarks. Oh my goodness. Look at these. And these are, yes, she has autographed all of them. These are her work that she has turned in to bookmarks. And she put her information on the back. Designed by Cecile Hines. You can reach her. Here's her email address. paintingpal25 at hotmail.com. And I won't give you the phone number, but if you want to ever reach out to her, I can give you the phone number. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, look at this. So sweet. Oh, this reminds me. This Friday, we're having Sunflower Theme Day in the Craft on the Clock group. Yours truly will be live at 9 o'clock a.m. Central Time for some type of sunflower project I have not planned out yet. Oh, and here, look at this. These are cards. Oh, yes. Cards with envelopes. So look at that. That's the full piece. And look at the bookmark that coordinates with it. Would that not be a beautiful little gift set that you could give to a girlfriend, a neighbor, a sister, someone in the hospital or something, just as a special little gift? How sweet is that? Oh, Cecile, you are so talented. So talented. Oh, and look at this. Here's another one. Sunflowers. Isn't that gorgeous? Wow. So talented. I would love to put these in frames. Just set one on my counter, on my bedside table, or even on my bathroom vanity, and just change them out every so often. I love to just take a look at some, oh, this is beautiful, and just pretend I'm living in it. Is that not amazing? Artwork designed by Cecile. I said her last name wrong. It's H-I-N-G, Hing. Cecile Hing. Sorry about that. That is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. These are all cards that come with envelopes. Oh, that's sweet. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at the trees and the night sky. Oh my gosh. So pretty. Oh, and here's another winter scene. Oh my goodness. That is, does that not look like it pops off the page? Look at that. Is she acrylic and oil? Is she in the comments? Let me see. Yay, Miss Cecile. I'm so glad you're here. Acrylic and oil. Beautiful. Beautiful. She's in the comments. Cecile, thank you so much. You're so talented. Oh, thank you so much. And I will use some of these to bless others as well. It's a gift that keeps giving, and that's what I encourage you to do is to give of yourself. If you are blessed with those talents, use it to bless others. I'm telling you, you'll be blessed in your own way as well. Okay, that's my 3 Happy Meal packages to share with you all today. Remember, if you want to send something, it doesn't have to be anything big, or it doesn't have to be anything huge. Remember what I said, don't ever be ashamed, or don't ever feel like yours is not good enough. Because, God works on us in our own time. And what we may think that is small or insignificant means the world to someone else. And a lot of times it's the act of giving that blesses others more than anything as well. So thank you all so much. Y'all bless my heart in so many ways. If you would like to send something, it's P.O. Box 61, and that's Philpott, Philpot, Kentucky 42366. So thank you, Cecile. You've blessed my heart. I just can't tell you. We had some amazing Happy Meal last week as well. A big fabric bundle box. We had some, what was I going to try to say? Magazines that were sent. I mean, tons of them. So every Wednesday, and sometimes even on some of my regular live shows, I'll start out each show, or each Wednesday at least, with some Happy Meal. So if you have sent something, you haven't seen it yet, tune in or catch the replays where I'll be sharing that with you. Oh, you're going to send her a message. Good. I know Miss Cecile would love nothing more than to connect with so many of you all. Okay, I was so excited about all that, I forgot what I was going to talk about next. That's funny, right? Okay. I threw this on my table because this is something that I ordered, and I forgot why I ordered it, but I think I had planned to use this on a little mouse character that I was going to be making. And it's coconut. What do they call it? Coconut hair? What do they call it? They call it coconut fibers, but I think with there's some cute little patterns I have seen. Oh my gosh, this is so stinky. Yes, I think it was hair on a little mouse or something that I was going to use this for. These are coconut fibers. Is that not crazy? So like, if you want to, like, if you find something like that you want to use, like, you know what Excelsior is? Excelsior is a little bit more. Do I have some Excelsior where I can grab? Yeah, I've got some over here. Hold on. If I don't knock everything over in my pathway. Excelsior is similar, but sometimes Excelsior is too brightly colored for me, for the types of things that I like to use it for. So for this is Excelsior, and I just kind of like to use it as a filler, more or less, kind of way to use it. But there's a lot of little sewing type projects that I've been seeing something a little bit different. And I thought, what is that? So I finally figured it out. Hi, Miss Becky. How are you, sweet friend? I hope you're doing good today. So they were using this, coconut fibers. These are softer, a little bit easier to, I guess, manipulate or tuck in. Excelsior is a little bit more brittle, where Excelsior is actually a wood product. And so it's kind of basically like little wood shavings, basically. They're not going to give you splinters or anything like that. It's a really easy to use material, but this is going to lend itself a little bit more to a project that I may have coming down the line. I ordered this on Amazon. It was only a few dollars, but I guess people use this for birds. It's like nesting material. But it's made from coconuts. That's what it's made from. It was just a little bag. It was like $6 or $7, I think, and I just grabbed it on Amazon. I don't know what size bag this is. It doesn't say. Coconut fibers. 30 grams, whatever. I don't know what the conversion is for coconut fibers into ounces, but we're going to be using that pretty soon. And you know what I was going to share with you all? These plugs that I was talking about last week. I told you I would give you all the link to those plugs. I wanted to give you all the link to that today too, because I had forgotten to make a post on that. And I still will make a post, but you know, sometimes Facebook is kind of funny if you put links on posts when it goes outside of Amazon, like, or outside of Facebook rather. So I was going to put that in the comments and see if I could give that to you all. Some of you messaged me and I sent it back to you in a message. Here we go. They're on sale right now for $19.99 for a pack of 3. I feel like I may have grabbed them a little bit cheaper than that. You can get one of them for $9, or you can get a 3-pack for $19.99. Let me share that link with you. Let me copy it. Copy the link. Now I'm going to head over to the comments. I'll also include this in my video description if you're watching this later on YouTube, but you'll find this link down below in the description. And okay, let me just put a little light bulb beside it so it'll show up in the comments a little easier for you. There we go. I've put it in the comments. Hey, Miss Lisa, how are you, friend? I hope you're doing good. Hello, Miss Chrissy from Pennsylvania. Welcome in. I'm trying to see if it's going to pop up. I put it in the comments. I know there's a little bit of a delay there, but it should pop up. This was the plugs that I was talking about. Yes, Kimberly, exactly. You can use cocoa liners the same way. It's the same material that they make those coconut liners out of. Sometimes it's a little harder to pull those coconut liners apart without like breaking them all into like little tiny little pieces. So this is already kind of in a softer format so that you can just kind of pull it apart and use it that way. Did it ever show up? Did it? I'm not seeing it show up. I don't know. It's not popping up. Let me show you. For those of you that were not with me last week when I showed you this, I have started using these plugs everywhere in my house. Now you have to connect these plugs to your Wi-Fi. So if you have Wi-Fi in your home already, then you're good to go. If you don't have Wi-Fi, then they're not going to work for you the way they should. But these are plugins that I've put in different parts of my house. For example, I have one that has my whole light set up over here. My light set up on my table over there. I have one plugged into my seasonal tree that I decorate in my dining room so that I can turn it on or turn it off. I can schedule it to come on or off at certain times. I have a lamp in my bedroom that I'll have it turn on in the morning. When I want to wake up at a certain time, it'll kick on. So it helps me with that. I have a couple lights down in my basement that I have turned on these as well because, you know, basements can get kind of dark and depressing. So I just have lights that automatically kick on that I don't have to think about. And I love that. So look at this. At my craft room display, I have it all set up on this little app, Tapo app. And this is the brand Tapo, and that's the brand that I love. Y'all may already have others that you like, but I have a chicken coop camera that shows me my chickens, and they all use the same app. So I can turn those lights on and off back there just with the push of a button. Isn't that cool? So if I want to leave it on at night or maybe I fall asleep, I can set it to turn it off, but it just kicks on. I just push the button. So I can put a plug. They also have extension or power strips. So I'm going to get a power strip and use that for my hot glue tool, my heat tool, like the little blow dryer that I use. Like basically over here, my little crafting station that's kind of behind this table, you can't see it. And have all of those things plugged into it. And that way, what if I ever leave the house and I'm thinking, did I turn my hot glue off? Did I turn my heat tool off? You know, if not, I can just open the app on my phone and turn it on or off, you know, after I've left the house. You know, if nobody's here to turn it off for me, I can just turn it off. I don't know if that link ever showed up for y'all in the comments. I'm going to put it back in there one more time just in case. And hopefully it'll pop up this time. My comments have stopped working on this device. Is that not strange? I mean, they're there, but they're not refreshing. Let's see. Somebody's asking where to get labels. Labels, you can find labels in lots of different places. I have several designers that I prefer that have their designs on Etsy. And I will just caution you. I know a lot of labels you may find are created using AI. And I'm a little bit partial to those that are created and designed in a different way. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. And, okay, it did show up right there. Amazon, it's a.co. I guess that's a short form for an Amazon link. I have pinned it, so it should pop up at the bottom of your screen if you're watching this on Facebook. But those labels, I think you can just tell a difference. I have a friend, Tracey from Crow's Feet Boutique. I have another friend, Shirlane from Cloud Petals Co. They do absolutely amazing designs, and they're very cost efficient, cost effective. If you want to print a lot of them in bulk and use them for projects, those would be the two shops that I would recommend on Etsy. So Tracey's shop is called Crow's Feet Boutique. So a lot of times she's here in the comments watching too. And then the other shop is Cloud Petals, like the petals on a flower. Cloud Petals Co. C-O, like short for company. Those are the two shops that I buy a lot. I haven't bought any labels in a long time. But those are the two shops that I absolutely love. And they are the sweetest ladies that you'll ever meet. Some of the labels I've created on my own. I do that a little bit as well, occasionally, not very often. This is one of my own designs, the little jelly jar label. And I think I have those saved somewhere, somewhere in the digital land of things. If I find them, come across them sometime soon, I'll reshare them. But I had a whole set. I had a grape, a cherry, a strawberry, and a blueberry little set for jars. But this was actually an old jelly jar. I just applied the tea bags. I put some coloring in, some colored paint, which is still activated, but it made the jar look blue, and then it matches the label. I just color coded the top there. Our alarm's going off. That means our next, oh, I put it in there upside down. Our next live show is about to start over in the Craft on the Clock group. My friend Mindy from the Pink Llama, she does some amazing primitive country style projects as well. So stick around in the Craft on the Clock group. You'll find her. She'll be coming up next. This is just a Dollar Tree crate that I've stained and grunged, and I use that. I just set that on my little hutch that I have back here. Oh, my comments are way behind. You remember that live, Deborah? Then you've been around here for a while, girl. Thank you all so much for joining me. I'll be live again tomorrow morning at 9:45, Thursday morning, 9:45, live here on Facebook, replays on YouTube. And then Friday, 9 a.m, because Friday is Sunflower Day in the Craft on the Clock group. So sunflowers or yellow flowers that are similar, maybe like black-eyed Susans or things like that, are all happening on Friday. And I have an idea that I'm going to be tweaking and working on to see if I can't get ready for y'all for Friday. I think it'll be fun. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I've missed you all for the last couple of days. I was live like 3 or 4 times last week, and then I had 3 or 4 days off, and I was like, oh, I'm ready to get back at it. All right, I'll see y'all soon. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow at 9:45 in the morning.